This is the backside of a first generation Tesla Model 3 18-inch wheel. And I'm trying to pop the hubcap off. And what's happening is every time I pull on one spoke, another one ends up connecting back on. You can see that this side is still connected. And in order to try and get this off, so that one's connected and this one's connected. So it's kind of pulled up like I don't know if you call it a waffle. But in any case, I'm trying to stuff things in here just to make sure it doesn't snap back on, because the way these are connected are with spring clips between each one of the triangular sections here. And there's these two, that work, I guess, kind of together, and they end up popping back in. So it's cold outside, and I thought, okay, let's bring this inside. This is a spare wheel that I just bought for my 2023 Tesla. Figured save a couple of bucks, and it's just going to be a spare, so it doesn't have to be a perfect one. Even if this one's been, cracked and welded, it's probably not the end of the world. I wanted to have extra tires. I actually wanted to get two of these, so if I wanted to, spin some tires, I could not worry about destroying my Tesla tires. So rather than just pulling from the other side, I'm going to actually push on these clips right here and then shove something. I got some recycling. I'm just shoving in there. I've got pot holders, anything. But what I'm experiencing is when I pull one back on, even the one right next to it will snap right back on. So I'm hoping that finally I can get this off. And you see, now I think I've gone around and unclipped all of them, but for some reason this thing's still stuck on the wheel. Now this is a 2023, it's a second generation hubcap. They say they're interchangeable. Okay, so I guess now it's just the center cap. So maybe with extra powder coat for the refurbishing of this wheel, maybe that's causing this center cap portion to really stick, and that's probably been my problem all along. I didn't have this problem with the ones on the car. They seem to come off fairly easily, but I guess this is the problem here, and that's probably why I'm getting stuck. I don't want to break my brand new center cap, but you can see that it can be difficult to get them off. Now again, this is the second generation cap, and this is a front. It might even have some brake dust on it. I've only got like 250 miles on my car so far, but that was my problem, I guess. I should have pulled at the center to try and get that out, maybe even first. But it's harder to do when the wheel's not on the car, because you don't really have much to grip onto, or there's not much of a lip here that you could set it on something and pull, or push. But in any case, it's it fits on the wheel just like that. So they're a pretty precise fit that these Aero caps have. This wheel, this first generation, is a little less angular. Like, these spokes are a little bit more curved, and they have these little divots for the first generation. I think it's easy to find the part numbers online, but I might be able to read it off here while I'm taking this video. Let's see. It says it's made in Mexico, and it looks like the Tesla part number is, I believe it says 1044221-00-B. I don't know if that'll come out on the video, but it's on this spoke right here. And don't mind the Kick cereal box. Gotta eat sometime.